welcome to Aston Villa Fan Club. We're here for another episode of the Courier Mode. Today we face Southampton for the first game. They sit bottom of the league on 5 points, 1 win, 2 draws, 7 losses, while we are 10th with 4 wins, 2 draws and 4 losses. We ended last episode with a very, very good win at home to West Ham United, a 2-1 win. Bailey and Watkins with the goals. Let's just get straight into our 11th Premier League game of the season. We're approaching the January transfer window now, and hopefully we can make a couple signings. I have pinpointed a couple areas I want to improve. I want to get a new number 10, but I don't know if that's going to happen this season. But something I definitely want this season is a new left back and a new holding midfielder. But for now, Buendia can fill in there. Ings can fill in there. So I think we'll be fine for a number 10 for a while. But I do want a holding midfielder and a left back. But let's just get straight into this game.
Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Southampton up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
James Ward-Prowse, number 17, Stuart Armstrong, number 11, Nathan Redmond.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and 2 forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Thank you, St Mary's Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Now we know on their day Southampton are a very good side. Hassan Hootle's a half-decent coach. St Mary's is always a daunting place to come, but they are only on 5 points. We have to take advantage and win this game today. Out to Watkins. Danny Ings against his old club. Danny Ings has scored the opener within 5 minutes here, refusing to celebrate. We signed him for 30 million in the summer from Southampton, and it is absolutely brilliant finish. A great ball from Ollie Watkins, and Danny Ings doing what he does best. 5th goal of the season in just 9 Premier League games. Bailey! Oh wow! That is why we have paid £30 million for this man. He can do stuff like that. This is just him getting started. He is absolutely unbelievable. Just picks it up on the edge of the box, smacks it home. Ollie Watkins there, Ings lays it off. Bailey with an absolute arrow into that top right hand corner. Look at that. Bang. What a player.
It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Douglas Luiz! Oh my word! That is absolutely stunning from Douglas Luiz. We've seen his 3 goals for Villa in real life. Watford, Norwich, Bournemouth. The Norwich and Bournemouth goals were just absolute beauties. And it's just fell to him on the edge of the box here. And just look at that. A bit more power on that one than the Norwich or Bournemouth one, but he still put the finesse on it, and it's still an absolute beauty. And it's Southampton 0, Aston Villa 3.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Ings tried to play Bailey in there, but that is half-time. An absolutely astounding first half.
Well, we talked about their lack of goals at the start of the game, but that hasn't been their main problem in the first 45 minutes. They've just not defended as a unit, and I can't see any way back for them into this game.
A brilliant first half. Brighton beating Newcastle at half-time, Brentford 0, Norwich 0, Arsenal beating Watford 1-0, and Palace drawing 0-0 with Wolves. And I think that's going to be fine, that team for the second half. We might bring on Carney Chukwuemeka at some point, but it's a brilliant first half. Let's just get more of this in the second half. Hopefully Ings can get another. Hopefully Buendia can bag his first Premier League goal of the season. Deal with a great challenge. Buendia, great ball. Danny Ings, and it's 4-0. Danny Ings with a brace here. He scored half of our goals today. It's a great performance from Villa. Good from Ings, good ball into Buendia. Buendia into Ings, and Ings just slots it home. Southampton look absolutely abysmal at the back. There is no organisation whatsoever.
And this is he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Buendia. Watkins. In behind, here's Buendia. Buendia, an absolute beauty of a goal for Emiliano Buendia. What a way to break your duck for Aston Villa. That is an absolute beauty. Lovely play for the assist, and he's been brilliant for Villa. He just, that run inside was brilliant. He sent Salisu the wrong way, and on his weaker left foot, he puts it right in the top corner. Right past McCarthy. What a goal that is. That's a great ball in behind. Jan Valery tried to pull it back, but it's a free kick. You know how dangerous James Ward-Prowse is from these. And it's a great save from Emi Martinez to keep the clean sheet intact, and it's a 5-0 battering for Villa away at St Mary's Stadium. A great win for us. An £8.2 million offer from Lazio for Anwar El Ghazi. Now, considering the fact they're mid-table to Europa League standard in Serie A, I think that's actually quite realistic. They're about Roma's standard. Roma wanted him. I think he'd improved their side, especially after Joaquin Correa left. So I think we're going to accept that. And now we have a game against Brighton, who are doing amazing in real life, but are struggling in this career mode. They sit in the bottom 4, just above the relegation zone. So I think we can leave this squad as it is, and I think we should be able to get a win here on simulation against Brighton. I'm guessing they've been downplayed by injuries here, because their team is terrible. Right, the looks of it. No Cucurella, no Sanchez. I guess somewhat. I mean, they're all on the bench. Their best players, and that one. So I don't know why they're not starting, but they've done quite well in the first half. Great ball. Here's Leon Bailey with a brilliant finish. A great ball over the top, and a great finish. Absolutely wonderful there from Villa. And now we just need to keep Brighton out for the last 3 minutes of the game. Added time. It's into the box. And it's in. Jurgen Locadia equalises in the last minute of play. And I think that will be it straight away. It is. We had a much better second half, but Brighton probably deserved the point just because of the way they played in the first half. Fair play to Brighton. Fair play. And the hero of the Championship playoff final has left us. He joined for 5 million on an option to buy after his initial loan spell. And it's been a great time at Villa for El Ghazi. I think he's got 21 goals in 3 seasons, which is very, very good. Especially for someone who probably had limited game time. He scored a lot in the derbies. And just fair play to Anwar El Ghazi. Now he's got to move to the Europa League. Possibly even Champions League if Lazio pick it up now that he's going there in January. But thank you, Anwar, and we will see you in the Europa League next season, hopefully. And now we face Crystal Palace away from home. Since they are 17th, we're going to sim this one as well because we've got 2 big games coming up and we're going to play both of them. Let's get straight into this game. It's into Buendia with... who's give it to Watkins. I thought Buendia had a shot and it went straight in, but he's give it to Watkins. Watkins has had the shot on the turn and it's a good finish from Ollie Watkins, who was about 15 yards out. I thought Buendia curled it in, but it's a good goal for Villa. Just trying to shut out the half here without conceding. And we have, and we've really dominated, but they've got 2 breaks there where they cause us a bit of trouble. Raksaki has had a very good game. And 70% possession, equal shots, equal chances. But let's get into the second half and hopefully we can add on to this 1-0 lead. 15 minutes left on the clock. Only 1 shot in the second half. It's been pretty dull. It's out to cash here though. Is Buendia. Watkins. Bailey 2-0. Leon Bailey has scored again. And it's a great goal from Villa. Oh, and Palace have got one back here. It's a good goal from Jean-Philippe Mateta, but hopefully we can keep this lead now. Just keep it shut up at the back for 4 more minutes. Or we can go for another goal, but that's too risky here, I think. And Bailey puts it wide, but that does not matter. A 2-1 win at Selhurst Park. Very, very good result for us. That's what you like to see. And now we should be in the top 6, I believe. Arsenal beating Newcastle 2-0. Wolves beating Norwich 1-0. We should be in the top 6. We are in the top 6. But now we face one of the toughest challenges of the season. Manchester City travel to Villa Park.
All eyes on one man. Can he expect a warm reception as he returns to his old club? We're live on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Tyrone Mings, number 18, Ashley Young, number 7, John McGinn, number 6, Douglas Luiz, and number 20, Danny Ings.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
Man City are going to kick us off here in that absolutely horrible kit that Puma designed. I don't know what they were thinking when they dreamt that one up. I mean, where are the badges? But let's try and get at least a point here. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Good shot from De Bruyne, blocked by Luiz, and Konza has given away a penalty 5 minutes into the game here.
Some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Kevin De Bruyne steps up to take the penalty. Martinez do his mind games. And De Bruyne has put it over the bar. Not the first time that's happened because of Emi Martinez. He's got in Kevin De Bruyne's head here. And De Bruyne has smacked it over the bar. And Villa can break here. That's a great ball. Jacob Ramsey. Oh, wow. Jacob Ramsey with an absolute beauty.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then just look at the way.
Look at that from Jacob Ramsey. Absolutely unbelievable. He watched it till it fell right in the perfect place. Left foot, half volley. Absolutely stunning. What a way to score your first Premier League goal. Aston Villa 1, Man City 0. What a goal from the great Golden Boy. That is unbelievable. We just need to keep hold of this lead now. Oh, it's McGinn with a great ball. And Bailey went for the effort. And Ings has scored a bicycle kick from the rebound. And it's Aston Villa 2, Manchester City 0. Bailey went for the spectacular. It was saved by Ederson. And Ings pulled off the spectacular. It's a great ball from John McGinn. And Walker tried to get there. Ings got there first. And this formation has worked out perfectly in this game. Aston Villa 2, Manchester City 0. With a pot shot there blocked. And it's half time now. Aston Villa 2, Manchester City 0 at half time. And you would think Man City have got another gear here so that they can go up. And they can probably punish us here, but that missed penalty from De Bruyne was absolutely essential. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Arsenal beating Manchester United at Old Trafford. Fair play to them. But I mean, you can't say we haven't deserved it. They've controlled the possession, but we've got in behind. We've got a few shots off, and I mean, we've just absolutely destroyed them in those two attacks there. An absolute screamer from Jacob Ramsey and a bicycle kick from Danny Ings. Courtney House slid in to try and stop the through ball there. It's come through anyway. De Bruyne and Mings slides across. He sent him the wrong way. And Luiz is trying to go for the ball there. Has instead tripped up Ferran Torres.
I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Alexander Zinchenko is going to come off for Joao Cancelo. I don't know what kind of change that is, but De Bruyne has another penalty here. And he's stuck this one in the stanchion. That is a brilliant penalty from Kevin De Bruyne. I think we just need to try and shut up shop now and just try and keep hold of the ball. Man City really getting going now. You can tell the passing's much quicker. De Bruyne with the shot, and it's an absolute screamer from Kevin De Bruyne, and he has pulled Man City out of the mud here. And it's a great goal from Kevin De Bruyne. Just take a look at that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when the other team has Kevin De Bruyne, or he can just do stuff like that out of nowhere. Fell to wings there. Sterling. Mings tries to take him out. Sterling's in behind. Courtney House gets it out, and it's a 2-2 draw with Man City, which I would have taken before the game. Yeah, I would have took that before the game, but the manner it happened is so disappointing. 2-0 up with 2 beautiful goals, and then Man City just pull it back with a penalty, and then an absolute screamer from Kevin De Bruyne. It's disappointing for sure, but it's Manchester City. You know, you take a 2-2 draw against Manchester City. You take it every day of the week. I mean, I think they definitely deserve the win, but I think we deserved at least a point. I'm going to chalk that down as 3, because obviously 2 penalties is 1.4, so I'm going to take 0.7 off. So they had 3 expected goals, 12, 1.7. I do think we deserved a point out of that at least, just for the way we performed, but it's a bit disappointing. And Deere cutting in off the left, Traore on the right, Ings behind Ollie Watkins. And let's get into this game. It's a huge game against Leicester.
The camera's locked on Jamie Vardy. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa facing Leicester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Luis, number 7, John McGinn, number 15, Bertrand Traore, number 20, Danny Ings.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel begins in goal. Ricardo Pereira plays with Ryan Bertrand in the fullback positions. And operating through the middle in attack, Jamie Vardy.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
Watkins, John McGinn. It's a brilliant counter-attack here from Aston Villa, and it's ended in a Villa goal. It's a lovely counter-attack from Villa from the corner. Great move, good ball from Watkins into John McGinn, and it's a composed finish as soon as he gets into the box. Aston Villa 1, Leicester City 0. Pass and go with Watkins. There's Ings in the box. Ings! Oh my word, what a finish from Danny Ings. That's why we bought him. What a goal. absolutely wonderful. Buendia, a lovely little pass and go down the wing with Ollie Watkins, and he crossed it in. Danny Ings with a scissor kick into the left hand corner of the net. Unbelievable finish. Only a few players in the league could do that. He's one of the best finishers in the league. Standing over the corner.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the keeper taking it
Good save from Emi Martinez. Trying to get on the counter-attack just before the end of the half, but we can't. And that is the end of the first half. 2-0 at half-time. It was 2-0 against Man City, and we capitulated in the last 10 minutes. But hopefully, Leicester City, we can keep this up. We have to. 3 points, gotta be. That's a great ball over the top. Not enough players back. McGinn hacks Jamie Vardy down, and it's going to have to be a red card for McGinn there. That was definitely a goal scoring opportunity. McGinn takes the red card for the team. Barnes over the wall. And I think that is a lot better than letting Jamie Vardy get through on goal. It's Leicester's 5th corner. Cash heads it straight to Patson Daka. And Daka has got Leicester a goal back with 5 minutes to go. Sanson's going to come on for Louise, but we just need to keep hold of the ball now for 4 minutes. But Maddison can break away here. Sanson picks it up, and that is the end of the game. A 2-1 win at home to Leicester. That is a great result, a great 3 points. Very, very good game. Emi Martinez probably had the game of his life there. If you just look at that, 9 saves, 5.2 expected goals. Emi Martinez with a brilliant, brilliant performance. And around the grounds, Everton and Arsenal are still yet to play. No other results today. And that being the 5th game of the 5th Premier League game of the episode will be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, up the Villa.